Now, as we begin our countdown to the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers between the Super Eagles and Guinea-Bissau on Friday, March the 24th, and the reverse fixture coming up 3 days after, Afrosport will be bringing you some specials ahead of these qualifiers. Former Super Eagles forward Finidi, who is now the coach of Ayimba Football Club, will be sharing his views ahead of the games. Finidi, who is also an assistant to Super Eagles Portuguese coach Jose Peseiro, speaks to us in this exclusive interview. I started by asking him about his expectations from the Group A matches between Nigeria and Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah, Nigeria, our players are in form, so it's a win-win for us. We don't expect anything short of winning that game. Yeah, to be a disappointment. So, but I think with the caliber of players we have and the form they are projecting recently, I don't think we have any problem in winning that match.
Okay, so now as an assistant Super Eagles coach, allow me to ask you, are there any expectations of players from the Nigerian league featuring in the AFCON qualifiers?
I'm not the technical advisor in Super Eagles, but maybe one or two might join us. So that would be my advice. It has always been my advice. The local players they're as good as the European players. So just a matter of giving them that opportunity and supporting them, and I think they will deliver. So. But I don't know. I think one or two players might join us, but it's yet to be seen.
Okay. Now, speaking of players, Super Eagles defender Calvin Bassey is doing great things at Ajax. How does it feel seeing your compatriot doing such great things at your former club? And what is your advice to him?
Really, I'm happy for him. Because I think 2 months or 3 months ago, there's been a lot of criticism, about his play. But I think he has adapted well, and he's playing so well now. So I will, if I meet him in camp, I will advise him. I will encourage him to keep doing what he's doing. It's working well for him, so he shouldn't change anything in his game. So that's the only thing I have to tell him. I'm happy for him. It's not an easy place to be. Ajax is a top club. They always want to win the league every year. So for him having that form at this time, I'm happy for him. I also advise him to stick to what is working for him and keep doing his best.
All right, so now looking at the quality of the team and the plethora of players that we've got currently, what steps do you think can be taken for the team to achieve what your set achieved in 1994?
I think the quality, they have it. It's just they have to have a little bit more commitment, whenever they are coming back to play for Nigeria. That's the only thing I think that is missing. If they can bring that commitment, that energy, I think they're as good as any other era. So we'll see. I think we'll be advising them, pushing them, so that whenever they are in Nigeria, they have to step up their game, because it's a different ball game when you come to Africa. So we'll encourage them and try to advise them to be on their toes all the time. If they can do that, I think they're as good as any other team you can talk of. The era, my own era, the era of Yobo, Mikel Obi, and others. They can match those teams, but they must come with character and show commitment.
Well, remember that you can catch the Nigeria-Guinea-Bissau match right here on Afrosport TV.